Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of the Crew Motorfest. Hopefully this stream is up and running properly. I did start a stream, which I was talking for like 3 minutes before I realized that the stream wasn't working, it wasn't up. So hopefully this one's good. I'm going to check right now on YouTube. It's the only thing I can trust, because I cannot trust my PlayStation to know if I'm actually live or not. Okay, it looks like this stream is up, so that's good. Crew Motorfest Haunting Fest. So the last stream that I did was about 2 weeks ago. We got 100 views actually on my last Motorfest stream, which wasn't even an hour long. And then the last stream before that had been over a month ago, so I have not been doing a lot of streaming lately. I've done like one Siege stream, I think, since I came to my new college. Otherwise, I've just been doing Motorfest or Elden Ring. Tonight is Wednesday night. I did want to stream this last night, but didn't end up getting to it. So, yeah. I'm sure there's some other things I said in my intro of this live that now I'm gonna forget about. So I was just trying to catch up, you know, it's been a little while since my last stream. Anyways, yeah, we're doing Motorfest tonight. We have the Haunting Fest Summit contest this week, which is going to be Halloween themed, obviously. Halloween is technically tomorrow, since it's October 30th now. I feel like the year of 2025 blew by pretty fast. I'm already like ready for 2026. I've just accepted that years seem to go by a lot faster than they used to. 2020 to now went by so much faster than like 2015 to 2020. I mean, the difference is absurd. And I feel like everybody feels that way no matter on how old they are. Like my parents feel the same way. And I know people my age feel the same way. I don't know. Anyways, stream is up, looks good. So hopefully everything is good with that. Hopefully everything's good with the mic too. I know we've been having some issues with it, so hopefully all that's fine. Hopefully all will be good. We're just gonna have a nice chill stream on Motorfest. We'll enjoy this Haunting Fest Summit contest. I have been getting more like back into cars ever since I started playing CSR2, which is a mobile racing. I started playing that in 2020, and then I just became like a car enthusiast overnight. I used to do like extensive research, and then I slowed down on it for a while, like the last 2 years. But I've been getting more back into it recently. It helps that the program I'm doing in college is automotive business. It's literally car themed, so yeah, I've just been surrounding myself in car stuff lately, and I mean, it connects to the Crew Motorfest being a racing game. So yeah, I know there's been some new cars and stuff that have been releasing in this game, and I haven't known as much about them or whatever, but I'm getting more caught up on my car knowledge, my modern car knowledge. Anyways, I guess we should see what's going on here. Let's check out this main stage first. Okay, so I did stream during the Lotus Motorfest selection. I think I also streamed for Pole Position, which means I missed Spy Thriller and I missed Crown Jewels. But Haunting Fest is what we got going on now for Halloween. I'm not even sure what the overall main stage theme was for this month, but this week specifically kind of goes off theme for Halloween. Haunting Fest. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to unlock this free car this month for level 10, which is the TVR Griffith Peppermint Edition, which is a very British car, so I think it's a bit of a British theme this month with Lotus and everything. Spy Thriller probably had like Aston Martins, Crown Jewels, maybe Bentley, I don't know. Pole Position, I don't even remember what that was. Anyways, they're advertising this bundle here. Z06 convertible. There's nothing that special going on. I mean, this Halloween stuff is kind of cool. I can't see this because it's... I can't see the name of it. My face cam's in the way. But that is a sick tire smoke. I mean, the nitrous is mid. It's just purple nitro, but this tire smoke is very cool. That makes the bundle because this is just a black Z06 convertible. There's no special livery on it or anything. You get mid tires, mid nitro, very cool tire smoke. That's some sort of Halloween bundle. Here's the Haunting Fest bundle, like for the main stage. Which I don't own the Lamborghini Diablo GT, which I own a version of this that I got with the like Lamborghini playlist. I already own the Jaguar XE SV Project 8, which this is a very nice Jaguar. I already own it. I don't own this F-150 SVT Raptor Monster Edition, which might have like a Halloween livery. I don't know. I don't know if that livery is exclusive. And then they have the orange Project 8. I went with the blue one. The Project 8 is usually always seen in blue or orange. And this orange Diablo GT, which I have an orange Diablo in this game. I'm pretty sure it's Diablo GT. It's just a special edition one. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to buy this bundle, considering I already own the Jaguar, and it's 600k for a Lambo that I kind of already have and a monster truck. Maybe not so worth it this week. If I didn't own the Jaguar, I'd probably buy that bundle, because with the Jaguar, it's not that much more, right? Or this is saying it would be 768 for the Diablo GT and the monster truck, not including the Jaguar. The price of the vehicles you already own gets taken off, and then it's 20% off the remaining vehicles. 20% off. So I don't know how much that Jaguar costs in this game, but I already have it. Oh yes, my Lotus Emira, which I think I just customized that like last stream. Looks sick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just last stream that I did like a full kit on this. This Emira looks crazy. That's a really cool body kit. Okay, let's grab rewards from like previous stuff, and then we're gonna get into this week. Hopefully I can put something in the custom show. Okay, just bronze for my Emira not last week, 2 weeks ago. How did that Emira get first? I don't know what that wrap is, but that's like the ugliest thing ever. Is that like the Avengers or something? I can't tell. It's like a pale orange and then a bunch of different multicolored logos, which the color scheme is hideous. I mean, can't see the decals up close, but that's I don't know. It's always the ugliest cars, it seems, that get first place somehow. Just try to make your car as ugly as possible, and then you'll get votes for the custom show. So, Crown Jewels. I don't know what kind of theme it had. In terms of these pictures they've put up, for pole position we have an F1 car. Oh, these are the cars that won the custom shows. Okay, so it was this F1 car for pole position. It was the Jaguar Project 8 for Spy Thriller, but that one's like pink. Yeah, it was that Lotus that won for the Lotus Motorfest selection. Crown Jewels, it was a Bentley. Oh yeah, these don't all line up. Okay, so the background of Spy Thriller has a bike, but then it's showing the custom show winner was a Jaguar. And those aren't the same Lotus. I think that's actually the same F1 car. But that's a Lotus Emira versus an older one. I don't remember all the Lotus names. And in the custom show, it looks like a Bentley Continental 1. They're showing a picture of a Aston Martin DB12, I think. Then we have the Diablo GT here. So I don't know what the theme is going to be for Halloween. Maybe they'll let anything slide. Platinum reward is a rooftop Halloween pumpkin. It looks very small in that picture, so it must be tiny. Also, Haunting Fest is one word. I was thinking that, but because in the logo it looks like two separate words, that's what I did for my title on the stream. But I had a feeling Haunting Fest is supposed to be one word, like instead of Motorfest. Main stage bundle and custom bundle vehicles. Okay, so my Project 8 is the only car I have that fits for this. I have done customization on this car, and this looks so good. The Project 8 is already a really nice Jaguar. With this, it looks even better, like with the black on the bumper and everything. It looks so good. I could make it like orange or something to try to get more votes for Halloween, but I'm just going to keep the blue. I like this car in blue. Yeah, it looks so good in blue, actually. So yeah, I've got a custom hood, multi-custom bumper. We've got grille, splitter, and headlights. Yeah, that looks very nice. It's crazy how much better it makes the car look just by adding black around the headlights and on the sides of the grille. It just looks so much better. Yeah, lots of black detail. I think I kept the base rims with the yellow calipers, which don't match too much, but I put the British tires on there. Blue trim on the sides. Looks like that's stock. The wing, which is fine. Rear bumper, I've got like the gold exhaust. Yeah, this car is so clean. Okay, so this definitely doesn't look like a Halloween car, but I mean, this is the only car I have that fits for the custom show this week, and it looks pretty good, so I'm gonna enter this. See if we get any votes, even though it's not Halloween looking. I guess if I just made it orange, that would be enough, but I'm gonna keep it blue. Alright, that's a custom show. Give that a vote. Okay, I see a few orange cars, but nothing here looks that Halloween. I see a lot of other Project 8s, and they're definitely not Halloween themed. This Corvette's pretty cool. Look better if it was black, probably. The gray is a little too light. Is there anything here that looks like really Halloween that I can vote for? Okay, this Diablo looks pretty good. That looks like a Halloween car. This can get a vote. There we go. If the car that gets first place for the custom show this week isn't like a Halloween looking car, then the custom show is just silly in this game. I already think it is, but we'll decide on it after this week. It's supposed to be a Halloween themed week. Haunting Fest. Alright, let's move on to the summit contest and start doing some racing here. I'm gonna be pretty rusty at this, but yeah, we're just gonna go into it. We're just gonna do it. No platinum car. Uday Gil, welcome to the stream. I see you updated your background. Upgraded. I'm actually, have you not watched me since, I was back at home? Because I've been at college now for the last, like 2 months, almost. That's the new background. This is my college dorm room. Anyways, the platinum card this month was for the Lotus Motorfest selection, which I remember that Gold Shadow edition in Mira, which looks pretty sick. But the platinum car is almost always the last week of the month, so they changed it. They changed it this month. Platinum this week, oh, that gold car is sick. The Proto Hup 1 Burning Wheels edition, Dragster edition. And they've got a Halloween mood kit for platinum, which I don't even know. I never mess around with the sound stuff in this game because you can't even like test it, which seems so retarded. I don't know why they didn't make that a thing. I remember like in Rocket League you could change the sound of your cars and like they let you test it so you knew what you were getting into. In this game they have audio stuff, but you can't even like test listen to it. You'd have to go and individually drive around with each signature. Like I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. Also, if I'm gonna make my car, like, this game has some pretty unrealistic stuff to it, but I kind of like more the realistic sort of thing. Like in Need for Speed Heat, there was engine swaps. So if you actually swapped the engine of your car, then it would change the sound, and that made sense, because that's how it works in real life. Not, like, audio signatures. That only works if you have a Tesla in real life. Anyways, there's only one event and one feat that I can't do here because we need the F-150 SVT Raptor monster truck. There's 3 vehicle loaned races. There's 1 race for the Project 8, which I own. And then I'm also able to do the Diablo GT race. Because like I said, I own a Diablo GT. I own the one that I got from the Lamborghini playlist. So I have 2 of the weekly vehicles. I'm not going to buy the monster truck. But we'll go ahead and start with the loaned vehicles, which might just be those 3 or it might be something else, I don't know. This first one is called Night of the Pumpkins. Dodge Charger RT Hemi Rally Edition. Okay, not what I was expecting. So this is an off-road 1969 Charger. Looks pretty cool. Let's test this thing out. I do have some experience off-roading in muscle cars in this game. Because I have a Pontiac GTO Judge. That's a rally raid edition. So we'll see how this Charger does. I don't know which way I'm going here. I'm going the wrong way. So I guess the goal is just to smash a bunch of pumpkins, you know. I have to hit 80 pumpkins, okay. I don't know if this is time limited or what. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I am really rusty on PS5 controller. I gotta get used to it again. I'm always so used to playing on my phone nowadays. CSR2 is a drag racing game, but there's another, there's like an actual open world racing game that I play on my phone too, called Car X Street. Car X Street. I think it's a knockoff of like Need for Speed Heat, but it's very impressive visually for a mobile game. The only thing is none of the cars are licensed, so they all have fake names. Okay, we're just over halfway now. I'm just trying to hit as many of these pumpkins as possible, but I wonder if it's worth it to actually go slower and really like be efficient with this. With the pumpkin smashing. Because I could drive way faster, I've just kind of slowed down to make sure I'm hitting a lot of pumpkins. I'm thinking we just drive to the finish line after I've hit 80 of them. That's probably how it'll work. Oh, I screwed that one up. Yikes. Yeah, definitely went the wrong way there. Let's go this way instead. Oh no. Good thing there's not like a timer. I mean, I can't see. There could be one behind my face cam. I don't think so. Oh, why did my car just turn so much there? I was trying to hit that ramp. Finish line. So I don't think there's a time limit, but obviously your time matters. That's gonna matter. The score for the summit. So the faster you do that, the more points you get. Oh, there actually was a limit, but it was 8 minutes. That only took me 3 minutes. 8 minutes, 20 seconds. Why would they even bother setting a limit if they give you that much time? Okay, next up is Halloween Smashes, which I'm assuming is going to be another like pumpkin smashing race. Might be in the same car, might not. Oh, this is the Apollo Project Evo. Okay, looks like we're going with just a... Anyways, this reminds me of like those takeover events or whatever they were called in Unbound. This is that sort of event. We have this like chase squad filter as well. It's very blue. It makes my orange car look green in certain lighting. The handling of this car is pristine. It's unmatched. It drives like an F1 car. Okay, our last loaned race is Nightmare on Hana Road. Lamborghini Egoista. Okay, I don't think this car is normally orange. I know it normally has orange rims. It's normally gray with orange rims and then the red, like, I don't know if it's a red windshield or just like a red interior of like the cockpit. I don't know. This is a concept Lamborghini. There's just a lot of people think this thing looks really ugly. I think it looks ugly too, but it looks cool like in one way as well. Like it's kind of cool ugly because it looks like it's a cyberpunk car. It's like the Cybertruck. Lamborghini Egoista. I don't think I own this in this game. I'm not even sure. Either way, this is a loaned one. I might actually own an Egoista. Yeah, this car straight up looks like it's from Cyberpunk 2077. They're playing a Cyberpunk sort of track for this race too. Mid-tempo. This thing is fast. It feels faster than the Evo, but because I was doing one of those weird races with this car. We're actually letting her go. No more smashing into stuff for points. This is an actual race. Overdrifted on that. I still gotta like get used to this. I still feel pretty rusty. It's been 2 weeks, which isn't like an extremely long time. And I know I always say this, but the graphics in this game really are like the best of anything I've played. Because I've been doing a lot of like phone gaming lately, which games like CSR2 look great on mobile. Like that is like the best graphics you can get in a phone game. But then when you go to this game looks like real life. The only thing is the TV that I'm playing my PS5 on here at my dorm. It's like a lower quality TV than the one I have at home. So the TV is kind of lower quality, which affects how the game looks a little bit, but even on this TV, this game still looks really good. Like a volcano erupting. Does that normally look like that? Is there normally like a lava flow like that in this game that you can just drive by? I feel like I've never seen that. They might have done it just for the Halloween thing, I don't know. I'm just kind of realizing that, like, this game takes place in Hawaii. They've got opportunity to make a lot of lava. I don't think I've seen any lava in this game until now. Okay, Egoista, not bad. Not getting a ton of points, we're getting some. Probably in gold or plat by now. Because it's Wednesday. No, we're still in silver. We might get to gold, but it's going to drop to bronze by the end of the week. Next up, we have Lamborghini's Baby, which is Street Tier 2 required Lamborghini Diablo GT, which I don't own the base Diablo GT that's part of the bundle, but I own whichever one you get from the Lamborghini playlist, which we're about to see. Yeah, the Lamborghini Diablo GT Pura Potenza Edizione, which looks exactly like the normal Lamborghini Diablo GT when it's in orange. So what is the Pura Potenza Edizione? That sounds like a real life edition. That doesn't sound like something they did for this game. Otherwise they would have called it like the Haunting Fest edition or something, or something like that. Pura Potenza Edizione means something edition in Italian. Pure Potential Edition? I don't know. Italian is one of the easier languages for me to translate when it comes to car names. Pura Potenza Edizione. I'm gonna say Pure Potential Edition. So maybe it's just faster than the normal Diablo GT. This one's only in orange. I feel like the normal Diablo GT is not even supposed to be orange. You can't do visual parts or anything. What about vanity? Do we have any other cool things we can add on to this car here? Anything orange? Kind of fits the vibe. Not really. Could go with this, but this is blue and orange smoke. So, I don't know. Already got the explosive backfire nitro on there, which is orange nitrous, because stock nitrous in this game is blue. Alright, well, this thing is maxed out, 750 for Street Tier 2. Let's go ahead and give it a drive. I don't think I've been in this car for a long time. I probably only used it when I first got it. Lamborghini Diablo. Classic 90s Lamborghini. Great looking car for the 90s. Okay, it's another one of these chase squad ones. We're getting points. Gotta go for the yellow cats, not the X's. Oh, that drift was so clean. Oh my god, that was like super, like, close. The brakes are good on this car. I wasn't expecting them. How did I lose my combo there? I didn't hit him. Is it because I went off track for like a second? The handling of this Diablo is actually really good. Oh.
One more time.
I took the ramp on an angle. I didn't realize it already had me set up. screwing up the stunts. Oh no, I missed a checkpoint too. Oh. We're hitting X's. So you don't lose points, but you get a combo. Which the combo really, the multiplier really gets up there like 6 times. Don't want to hit the X's. Yeah, I got a 5 times multiplier right now. Okay, we got the finish line plus a bunch of things. 47,000 some odd points. No super high scores tonight, but that's fun. Okay, so we only have one main event left, which is Last Destination. Wonder why they didn't call it Final Destination. That would have been a better reference. Anyways, this is with the Jaguar XCSV Project 8 Street Tier 2, which I don't have this car currently maxed out, so now's the opportunity. And I actually have like a ton of my Street Tier 2 cars maxed out in this game, because I have so many parts. So this is one car that I'd like to keep just maxed out. 750. Just like I used to do in Need for Speed Heat, just have all of my cars maxed out, like with parts in them, rather than having to switch back and forth, so that's pretty annoying. Okay, maxed out. I don't know what's up with the 0 to 60, it's still like 3 seconds. With 877 horsepower, it should be better than that. Top speed, we're looking at 223, that's pretty good for a sedan. Alright. Sedans or whatever that are nice, like supercharged V8 and that. Made it like a full track monster. Not sure why it's called V8. I don't know if that name has any meaning. Usually when cars have a name like Project something, you think of it as a concept. That's not always the case. The Apollo Project Evo is like actually their next car. And I'm pretty sure the Project 8 was like a car that Jaguar was selling, maybe just for 1 year. Like, I think it's pretty exclusive, but yeah, I don't think it's a concept or anything. Unlike the Infinity, the Project Black, Q60 Project Black S, which that's a very popular car in racing games, but it's a concept. Infinity never made that in real life, which sucks because it looks so cool. It's a great looking car, but its estimated stats aren't even that good, and it was supposed to be like an F1 fueled or F1 inspired like upgrade to the Q60, which is their coupe. Okay, Project 8, not bad. What score will I get on that? 93. I had a feeling I was going to get a higher score on that one. Okay. So that's the best score of the night. I guess I drive sedans better than supercars. Well, this thing has supercar performance. Okay, so I can't do the Hawaii Pumpkin Massacre because I don't own the F-150 SVT Raptor monster truck. But we can do the Escape, which needs to be in the Diablo GT, and the Bullseye, which is no restriction. Which means that it might be one of those ones where I have to switch to a plane or whatever mid-event. I usually hate doing that, but let's start with the Escape here. Normally I go for, like, you know, fast as possible, but we have to use the Diablo GT, so just gonna make sure I can get as far away as we can from the escape zone. Just gun the nitrous, just go at it. Just give her. This thing's already maxed out. Makiki Escape. Yeah, this looks like a good escape road. Yeah, we're straight on the freeway here. Let's keep it moving, Diablo. Donald Trump apparently owned a Lamborghini Diablo. This car was iconic back in the day. Oh yeah, we're making it far on this one. We're gonna get like 5,000 yards. Oh, the escape is catching up to me. I have a turn to take here. That's where I'm screwed. Yeah, the turn killed me. Almost 5,000 yards. That's 100k summit points. Not bad. It's a pretty easy 100k. What did that take? 30 seconds? Not bad. That Diablo got up to like 230 as well. Oh, that's enough to put me in gold for now as well. Current standing. We're in the top by 30k. Alright. Last thing probably for tonight. Well, it depends how long I've been live. Okay, we could maybe do like a playlist race or two after this. I'm actually thirsty, so I'm gonna get a drink. Let's do this bullseye first, and then I'll grab a drink, and then maybe we'll do like a playlist race. We'll do something. We'll figure something out. Oh, this is a full off-road bullseye. That's why it's no restriction. Okay. Let's go with, like, should I get a rally raid car for this? I'll go with rally cross. I'll go with my, well, they just call it rally in this game. Where's the rally section? Oh, I'm getting kind of tired. That was one of those yawns where, like, it kind of hurts your neck. Sometimes you have those yawns where, like, you really hurt your neck, and those ones are, like, terrible. Like, where you actually feel like you pull a muscle in your neck. That's not what I just had right now. It's just, like, where you kind of feel it coming. Like, if you kept yawning, then you would maybe do, like, that neck muscle pull. Which that's, like, it's, like, one of the worst, like, normal pains that you can experience. It's like waking up in the middle of the night and having, like, a cramp, like, in your calf. I used to get those all the time at home for some reason. I haven't had one in, like, a year now. Like, the muscle spasms in your leg. Those are so painful. Anyways, this is the rally raid section. I'm looking for just straight up rally. Did I pass it? Yeah, this Mitsubishi Lancer WRC05. I used to use this car for any and all off-road activities in the crew too. In this game, I don't think it's as good. But this car used to have flawless handling in the crew too for off-road stuff. Just flawless. I'm gonna throw my upgrades in here. I can get it close to maxed out, it looks like. 646 out of 660. 584 horsepower, which I think is a lot more than this normally has. So yeah, the WRC05, we're going to use this for this off-road bullseye, which hopefully is just a land bullseye, no water or air. Hopefully I won't have to switch. But this looks pretty off-road to me. Full off-road. Yeah, I think it's just a full off-road bullseye. Going in the water here, like driving water. Like river. I can't see my nitrous because it's the flame is underwater. How would that work in real life? I just don't. Well, exhaust. I'm actually learning about this in school. There'd be a valve on the exhaust, so water isn't getting into your exhaust pipe. I guess that's how cars can drive in water. But yeah, nitrous, like when flames are coming out the pipe. I don't know how that would work in water. I don't think it would work. Okay, I turned my Mitsubishi into a boat, but yeah, that was neat. That was a neat off-road bullseye. You're in the river for half of it. Very cool. Alright, I'm actually going to get a drink, because I'm quite thirsty. And, I suppose, we'll do a playlist or something. Maybe we'll do like one playlist race, probably. We'll see how that goes. So I'll be back in a minute. Probably just gonna get some Pepsi. I'm back. Hopefully I didn't take too long. I was trying to be somewhat quiet because it's 4 a.m. and I have a roommate. But, you know, got some Pepsi Zero because my parents mostly only buy pop and stuff in Zero now. If it's offered in Zero, they only let me get that, basically. And I've got a glass with ice here, of course. Gotta have Pepsi on ice, or any sort of cola. Coke, Dr. Pepper. It's a little better on ice. It smells so good. Smells refreshing. Okay. So I did say I would do a playlist race before I ended stream. Let's check out what we got. Looks like I just earned some emerald glasses. That's cool. I'll have to put those into my next fit. Okay, which playlist do we want to look at? So we have the Gymkhana Grid, which this was a difficult one. Gymkhana Grid Masters. So I never finished that. I recently finished the Hollywood Action one, and that's the only non-base game playlist that I've completed now. Because I did all the base game playlists a long time ago. But they've released so many since then, so the only other one that I've started is the Gymkhana Grid Masters. But we could take a look at this one, this Luxury Chronicles. This one's intrigued me, so let's try it out. Luxury Chronicles Europe. We've got a La Voiture Noire and a Carrera GT there on the thumbnail. This is our, oh, do I need to buy an entry car? Oh no, I just need to set the waypoint.
A new playlist just opened up.
Okay, now I can fast travel, right? I have fast travel for everything, I think, in this game, so I should be able to go and fast travel to this starting point, which is all the way on the other island. Yep. Luxury Chronicles Europe.
This season is all about luxury cars.
As the Motorfest archivist, I had the privilege to be invited by prestigious European car manufacturers for a special visit. This was the beginning of my European tour, and the starting point for your new car culture experience. My journey would let me spend time among the finest machines the old continent has produced. French elegance, German peak engineering.
Welcome to the Porsche Museum. First and foremost, Porsche is something you have to drive. You have to sit in, you have to feel. If you sit in the car, then you directly recognize this is a Porsche.
British craftsmanship.
Experience the bike that we already love. Character, performance, detail, quality, style.
I'll relate my journey for you. and for my archives. These are my luxury chronicles.
This time, the Motorfest will deliver this playlist to you on a weekly basis. Each week, a new chapter of the Luxury Chronicles for you to enjoy the luxury cars throughout the whole season.
Okay, so looks like they were doing the events weekly.
To the next objective.
I'm assuming all of the events are posted by now. Because I think this was last season. I don't even know if this is still the newest playlist. I'm not sure. Kind of lost track of that, but yeah, let's go do the first event. I like the cutscenes. Vibe. I like the theme of this playlist. I think it's gonna be a cool one. Luxury Chronicles. They said, or the, what's his name? I want to say the curator. The archivist, I think they call him. The archivist is a character in Motorfest. He's in charge of the Luxury Chronicles for Europe. And he said French elegance. I knew he was going to say German engineering. And then he said British craftsmanship. So I guess they're not including Italian cars with that, because normally when you think of European cars, you mostly think of German or Italian. British is pretty good too, in like the performance car world. There's a lot of good, like, British cars are actually kind of underrated, I think. People don't realize how many like cool brands are actually from the UK. In France, I mean, Bugatti. Bugatti carries France. I know they've got cars besides like Bugattis. I'm almost finished my Pepsi here. I gotta refill. Pepsi on ice for the Luxury Chronicles. This is the most luxurious drink that I can make in my college dorm. Literally. Half the time I'm drinking like milk out of a 2-liter carton. So whenever I have glasses washed and I can pour some pop over ice, it's the most luxurious drink I can make. That was a big burp. Alright, let's get started with this. So,
New challenges unlocked.
have I, yeah, I've unlocked this. Okay, cool. $1 million for completing this playlist. Unfortunately, there's not a free car to earn. That sucks. I would take a unique car over $1 million, but I can use the money to buy something nice. And these are just unlocked, right? I don't have any of these finished. Genti Acalone? I think I've seen this car maybe like once before. I don't even know where I've seen it. Maybe in CSR too. So is that a challenge that you, yeah, must be done with the Genti Acalone? So I don't know anything about that car or that brand even. Genti? I don't know. Alright, let's do this first event. France, Genti or Genti Automobile. So it's a French brand. Okay. So, yeah, fast travel to this. This is our first event. Genti automobile. Pretty nice looking car. It's got sort of a generic look to it, but not like in a bad way. It doesn't look ugly, it looks good. It's a nice car. But it looks like, this isn't like an insult, this is just like a comparison. To me, it looks like a GTA 5 car. Like GTA 5, like trying to make a car that's based on a real life car. That's what it looks like to me, but not in a bad way.
My trip back to Europe would lead me first to France, with a schedule full of promise. I couldn't wait to meet the people from Bugatti, embodiment of French car luxury, and spend time with some of the most brilliant machines in the country. But my very first meeting was with an equally interesting manufacturer and a rather peculiar car. Genti Automobile and their first creation, the Accolone. My European journey was starting far from the buzzing cities, in the small village of Saint-Yor, in central France.
Okay, we're trying out the Genti Accolone. Oh, look at this. They've done like sort of a luxury like filter on
in the very cars I'm writing about, to get a proper French luxury feel without leaving Hawaii or the festival.
Yeah, so my speedometer and my mini-map have this kind of like bronze hue to them, which is cool. I like that. They've also like
Genti Automobile was such an interesting starting point for my tour. A newcomer to the French luxury car market, and their very first machine. This was very exciting.
The archivist won't stop talking here, but all the banners and everything have this bronze color to them as well, this pattern. Everything's tied in for the luxury chronicles. This car drives nicely too. Good car. Also, the back of the car looks more unique than the front. The back looks really good.
I got to learn everything. The passion of a creator who dreamed of building his own luxury hypercar with 4-figure horsepower and an unparalleled power-to-weight ratio from scratch.
You said 4-figure horsepower. I didn't think this car would have that much.
Get my notes. The result should be in your hands.
4-figure horsepower means 1,000 plus. So how much are we talking? Are we talking 1,000? Are we talking 2,000? How much horsepower does this car have, and what engine? That's what I want to know as well. I'm gonna have to research this car now tonight. Based on just me driving this car in this game, it feels like it's rear-wheel drive. Based on how it turns, and it sounds like a V8. But it could be like a V10. There's even like some lower sounding V12s. Smaller V12s usually have deeper pitch. Like a 6-liter V12 versus like a 6.5 is the high-pitched Lamborghini V12. But this car sounds like a V8 to me. I'm gonna guess it's a twin-turbo V8, which twin-turbo V8s are very capable of getting 1,000+ horsepower these days. Twin-turbo V8 is definitely the most versatile. Well, just V8s in general, most versatile engine. But twin-turbo V8s are just like extremely common now for performance cars because you can put them in anything. Any car can do good with a twin-turbo V8.
Excellence, rarity, and soul. The Accolone by Genty Automobile.
Exquisite. Not a bad vehicle at all. Genty Accolone. I should up the difficulty as well. We weren't even racing against bots there. We can get more XP and stuff. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end the stream here, but that playlist is now begun, so you know, every time I stream this game, I have with the summit contests and stuff. If we have some more time, like if I haven't been streaming that long yet, then we'll keep continuing with that playlist. Which it looks like we have quite a few more events. Next up we have another France. We have Citroën, which there is a Citroën hypercar. I know Citroën also makes like more like normal cars. But like I said, we don't have like normal like French cars in North America. Then we have Bugatti Part 1, Bugatti Part 2. We have Germany, Porsche, Germany, Apollo Automobile, Germany, Audi, Germany, Mercedes AMG, Great Britain, Triumph, Great Britain, McLaren, Great Britain, Jaguar, Great Britain, Bentley, Great Britain, Aston Martin. So what is Triumph? Oh, it's a bike. The Triumph Rocket 3R. So that must be like a performance bike that I don't know that much about bikes. My car enthusiasm doesn't include bikes, but I mean, bikes are cool in this game. You know, I like learning a little bit about them, so that could be a cool bike to drive around. Yes, Aston Martin Vantage, Bentley Mulliner Bacalar, totally makes sense for this playlist. Jaguar CX-75 Concept, which, was that car only a concept? I don't know. McLaren Elva, Mercedes AMG 1, Audi R8 LMS GT2, Apollo Project Evo, Porsche Carrera GT, Bugatti Vision GT, Bugatti multi-vehicle. Okay. Well, it'll have the La Voiture Noire and the Senso Daisy probably. Citroën GT and the Genty Accolone, which we just started with. It's a cool playlist. I'm excited to try out all the other French, British, and German cars that we're going to be offered here, which I own half of them in this game, but there's a few cars here that I don't have yet, and it'll be cool to use them some more. Anyways, that is going to be it for tonight, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream on the Crew Motorfest. I will try to stream this again like next week. I might even stream something tomorrow night. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.